seem to be single-handedly funding every member of JD Gyms' social media platform at the moment, because this is the third tripod that I've bought after losing two in the gym. So let's hope this one doesn't go walkabout. I have actually got some new supplies for the gym. Standard items: dip belt, weight belt, chalk of various kinds. One new addition, which is lifting straps, and these are going to help on some exercises like bent over row. Pretty much just that. I mean, they're only a couple of quid, so I'm not going to use them super often, but they'll be useful when I do need them. And that's it. Tripod, straps. I have finally bought a weighing scale. Damn, my camera. 82.8. That's not too bad, that is. It's kind of late right now. Oh, I forgot actually. New bottle. Glass bottle. So I can keep track of how much I'm drinking. And less microplastics. It's just nice. It's got a bit of a larger top as well, so I'm putting pre-workout in it, it's not going to spill everywhere. Yeah, so those are the new purchases, just to make the gym a little bit easier for myself. Let's go. Today, it's another late one. It's nearly 10 o'clock, and about to go in. I was feeling particularly nostalgic coming back this way, driving the exact same route that we would normally come back in the day, going to the gym around this time along the front. The only difference being it was just me, you know. I miss the old group gym sessions. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy working out by myself. I feel like it's actually better because you get more time to yourself, but it's more about the communal aspect at that point, isn't it, really? So, yeah, just feeling a bit nostalgic right now. Right. We are going to do SBD. We're going to do a lightweight session though. 80% for SBD, 80% instead of my normal like split, and then some accessories afterwards. So this workout's going to consist of squats, bench press, deadlifts, then possibly some back exercises, either weighted pull-ups or bent over row, and then some lateral raises for the shoulders, and possibly some leg isolation exercises, some leg raises, or maybe stiff leg deadlifts instead of regular deadlifts. Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to see how the squat performs, considering the last couple of sessions I'll be doing split squats on these. This is kind of my first session back doing regular squats, and I'm intrigued to see whether the stability requirement for split squats actually makes a difference, and that will help the stability in regular squats. Jesus. Already too hot. First set, moving easy. There's only so much you can talk about your actual workout. The problem is when I'm working out, I'm so focused on the actual workout, my brain isn't getting enough blood to conjure up any meaningful thoughts. Saw one of the bigger guys in here who often records. Recording the other day, has a way better setup than me. Decent camera. I think it's like the ZXV10. Anyway, probably a better camera than that actually. But he was recording a belt unboxing, and I was hopeful that me recording had inspired him to start recording more in the gym. Probably not, mind you, but I'd only seen him recording like little snippets now and then. To be fair, I did do a live before as well, but I was kind of like thinking, yeah, hopefully, you know, he saw me trying my best, you know, recording my little videos, and thought, you know what, let me just step it up a bit. Just spreading the inspiration. That's it. Yeah, inspired. You know, who could be inspired by me, right? Well, probably not him, but it's nice to think that he was. Anyway, either way, got 120 up next. So far, it's been feeling pretty good, but it's honestly too light to tell prior to like 150, and then we actually know whether shit hits the fan or not. So 120 is good next. Ooh, shoulders are a bit sticky. Whoa, okay. Very smooth on the knees, I'm not gonna lie. I was bouncing around, but down in the danger zone there where it's still quite light, but not heavy enough to actually realize whether you're doing too much damage to yourself by pushing too hard. This is the area right here where I tend to injure myself. Only minorly, but nonetheless, you get a bit too cocky. You're not warmed up properly yet. Ah, we shall see. My microphone wasn't on. Feeling a little bit shaky there on the hold, for sure. But still pretty rapid for 170, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't really feel so stable in it. Probably just not quite get the breaths in, you know, really feel the weight, kind of rushed inside a little bit. Wasn't chalked up as well. I'm gonna hit 170 again. I'm gonna get as many reps as I can get. Let's get it. I'll do. Oh man, I feel so lightheaded. Yeah, I think that's the limit. Okay. That's the not eating all day hitting now. Knees just feeling wobbly, clearly just running out of energy there. Oh god, okay. Brace hurts even. Could have probably got 2 more there, they'd be more realistic. With better fueling throughout the day. Yeah. Right. Post squat review. Say that was good. Maybe weirdly slightly less stable than expected. Felt strong. It was moving really fast. The motion wasn't particularly good. I was kind of like hinging a little bit on the way up. But yeah, I mean, the reps are moving really nicely. I think I'm just kind of running out of energy because I've not been to the gym the last couple of days. I've not been eating as much. I've been out of it a little bit. Maybe not eating as clean as well. So I'm slightly down on energy on that regard. So overall, pretty good. We're on to bench now though, and I'm feeling fairly fresh for this. Slightly less energy intensive exercise, smaller muscle groups. I think for deadlift, we might be struggling a little bit here. We might have to switch it up for that. Maybe do just some isolation exercises to swap out. Because I think I'm just not going to have the energy there. My knees are feeling a little bit weaker as well from squats. Because it's not going to really be beneficial. Like, maybe if I go light, just pauses. Either way. Anyway, so yeah. Is that about right? Every single time I set up, it's wrong somehow, or just different. Let's see. No, feels about right. It does feel very high. That just feels better. Yeah, okay. It's more like it. Right. That was probably a bit heavy to start with the warm-up on 70. Well, I don't want to like expend too much energy wasting time, so I'm gonna go 100 next. Start it. Probably just go for a couple reps on 100. Nothing too extreme. I want to get up to possibly 120. We'll see what we can do on that. I think that's a good working weight. Well, yeah. God, it's so hot. I've decided to start recording videos at set times in the gym. So it just means it's easier to edit because there's less that I have to cut out. It just means there's far less generic drivel going on. And you can actually have some quality content for once, instead of boring stuff. But I'm still like 2 videos behind, so it's probably going to be like 2 weeks until this actually comes out. Really productive. Yeah, I know. Anyway, we're on to 100 kg. We're going to go for 3 or 4 reps, nice and controlled. Don't want to fatigue myself too much. And see how it goes from there. Sweet. Tuck those shoulder blades in to set up. Oh, my wrist. God. That hurt. Really bending back on my wrist there. I used to get that when I used to wear my watch. And I'd set up like wonky like that. This was really back. It would put pressure on this one. I've not done that in a while, to be honest. Just not setting up my hands properly on the bar. And they're not even. It just puts a lot of pressure on this one. That was quite painful, actually. Nice and controlled on 100 to chest. Back up. Felt pretty nice. We'll do 110 next. We'll do 110 first. I've not done as many sets, so I can afford to do like 2 reps on 110, see how it goes. Then go 120 if I feel like it, and just blast it out for as many as I can get. I love these little skinny 5s, the thin ones. They feel really good. Same as like the metal plates. Just feel really good. I don't know what it is about them. It's just the density of the plate. I don't like those, the bumper plates. Awful. I don't know why. The weight just feels different. The fact that it looks bigger, I think it's mental. It just feels so much different in the hand. This is 110, and we're going to do maybe 2 reps just to like gauge the weight to see if we should go up. My head is getting very sweaty. I know now why I don't wear these headphones and I wear the little in-ear ones, because these are like giant heat pads on the side of your head, and my head overheats very rapidly, and it does affect my performance because I'm just hot. It doesn't help that I need a haircut and I have a lot of hair as well. Let's begin. Ooh, moving quite fast. So it does feel a little bit unstable. I do feel slightly out of breath. Tricky decision to be made. No, we're going up. Yeah, that was moving quite fast. We'll go up. two 25s. I wonder if I should record all my videos like this. Just for pure aesthetics. The format doesn't work quite so well for talking to the camera videos. It's too dark and like, ooh, mysterious. But looks good, and it means I don't have to record separate angles for edits. So who knows, when I get a better camera, so the image quality isn't quite so blurry, might be good. We've got 120 on the bar. We're gonna go for as many reps as I can fathom, which I have a feeling is gonna be like less than 4. I've hit 2 sets of 5 on this before. We're gonna try and go nice and deep on this, 2 chest. Yeah, just basically hammer it out. Because this is the last chest exercise we have. So we might as well give it our all. Hey, music on. Ooh, left wrist again. Good range of motion though, good form of those reps. I like that, that was good. I'm happy with that. Since my legs are feeling a little bit weak, I thought we'll do some stability work. We're going to do some bent over row, try out the new straps, so I can focus on my back and keep them stable instead of worrying about my grip. We might do some forearms afterwards though, just so we're not neglecting those. But I'm excited to try these out. They've got the, let me just get there closer actually. That's the really cheap ones. Oh, Evo? I think that Evo, yeah. I didn't think they were going to be that long. They're really long. Personally, not a fan of them being that long. Just 1 or 2 twists around the bar is fine for me. And they've got a small padded section on the wrist part. So I got fluff in my mouth from the microphone. I've got quite small wrists though, so as you can see, when I tighten it all the way, it's like kind of at the sub-fabric on the inside, like the neoprene, which isn't quite stopping it from going all the way. But if you had smaller wrists than that, you might find that that's actually an issue, especially for me because I like it quite tight to feel secure. But yeah, I thought I'd go for the rubber piece. I feel like it's a bit better grip. I've tried the ones that are just plain material and they work equally as well. If you get 2 twists around the bar, there's really no need for the rubber. It might actually be a hindrance. We'll find out when we try it out in a second. But they were really cheap. They were literally like £6 on Amazon. So I was like, we'll buy them and give it a go because I'm not really fussy. You can get expensive hook grip ones. It's not necessary, really. These kind of suffice to give you that little extra bit of grip that you need. So yeah, we're going to try these out, see how they go. Don't really need straps for this, but I'm going to wear them just to like get used to them because I'm going to use them on heavier weights, so I might as well start with them now. I used to wear a watch with these, which is heinous, because it meant that like one wrist was completely suffocated by them. I used to feel like I used to wear a watch in the gym, and it would give me uneven wrist support, because on my left hand it would like slightly press on the back of my hand. And I don't know if that's why when I was on bench I was getting pain in the left, because I was like more used to just having like even a slight bit of resistance there to like hold your hand in place. I do feel like it's quite bulky in the wrist section. That's what I mean about it not tightening all the way. And then when I'm trying to wrap around my hand, around the bar, sorry, this piece is kind of getting in the way because it won't tighten all the way. So I might have to take some of that fabric off so I can tighten it tighter. But I am getting quite a good grip on that, to be fair. It's feeling quite nice and tight there, actually. Yeah, that's quite nice. I found with this microphone, the music is just especially loud in this gym, but it can't filter it out, annoyingly, on the mic. And if I lower the sensitivity, I've got noise cancelling on right now, and I don't know, it doesn't do much. If I lower the sensitivity, then you just can't hear me talking. I'm slightly disappointed, really, because they're quite expensive, and I was hoping they were going to be really good, because everyone said that it was like top notch, the best you can get. So Slightly disappointing. I did just realise that entire monologue, with me talking to the camera, my head was like cut off the screen about here. 1 to 120 should be a nice weight here. I feel like on 70 I feel a little bit unstable even, like lopsided when I'm rowing. It's always a good idea, you know, in case it slides, at least you know then that your weight is stable and centered on the bar. And you're not going to have any uneven loading across your body. Oh, okay. Apparently, we're not feeling very strong on back today. Oh, I feel very lightheaded. Feel just the whole body is feeling it after that. Definitely losing energy. I think it might be time to call it quits soon. Sadly, oh boy, I really need to get a fan. It is the same van as mine. I thought someone was robbing it. Not that it's worth robbing, but I'm glad that it's not. Right, time to put the weights away.